introduction to me, around 15 years ago, I was working for an investment bank on the trade floor, so this isn't what I did, when I just booked a safari holiday to Africa. And I was going out the door, as I did, to buy my another handbag at the time, when one of the guys on the trade floor said to me, "You need a DSLR camera." I was like, "A what?" And if you remember, I'm showing my age now, the point and shoot things, I was like, "Yeah, I've got one of these." It's like, "No, that's not going to work." Needless to say, I bought this quite expensive camera at the time. I could have got a handbag for that. And the first photograph I took on safari, something happened to me. And it was a cheetah on an anthill, and I didn't know what it was. I was missing the creativity of my trading job. I then bribed a waiter to show me Africa. I was like, "Yes, this compound's lovely, but I'm sure people don't live like this in Africa." So he took me to a local village and a local school, and that's when I called my heart broke. How can people live like this? And I'm making all this money at home, and for the price of my magazine that I buy or my coffee every day, I could feed these people. So I decided to quit my job, and I wanted to make an impact. I didn't quite know how, so I waltzed back into work, and I'm going to be a photographer and start my own business. Little over the next year, someone, and I was just at a conference like this, showed me DSLR video, and I was like, light bulb moment. Oh my gosh, I can tell stories now with audio and visual. It wasn't so easy to learn because no one at the time, 15 years ago, was teaching video on DSLR. The photographers in my industry and my peers told me not to do it, that I was a photographer. I was like, I want to be a creative. I want to paint, I want to draw, I want to do whatever it is to tell my stories. I spectacularly screwed up so bad that I found out how to do it right. Little under a year of seeing this YouTube clip, I was then teaching at Pinewood Film Studios, filmmakers, to being on a show with 150,000 people in the US with the likes of Richard Branson, Tim Ferriss, Gary Vaynerchuk, these people that I'm like aspiring to be. And I'm not saying this to impress you, I'm saying this to impress upon you. Those of you that are maybe still in that cubicle, if I can do it, you guys can do it.